Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about some developments in the U.S. assistance to Ukraine and how the United States is going to attempt to be a better steward of the aid that is being provided, and how the U.S. will attempt to alleviate and address some of the Russian government's very, very real concerns about that aid. The United States has been providing military aid to Ukraine in the form of military hardware. The Russian government and some of their allies in the U.S. Congress have expressed the very real concern that some of those weapons might end up in some underground market. Russia is obviously truly concerned about the fact that some of these weapons that they are currently facing on the battlefield might make their way off the battlefield and end up in some illicit market. They're truly concerned about this. They're very, very worried. It's not a manufactured outrage at all. It's very real. In response, the United States has decided to be a better steward of that military aid. So there will be weapons inspectors there to keep records, U.S. personnel there in Ukraine, not near the fighting, and they will be there to make sure that Ukrainian forces are using those weapons properly. Since they're going to be counting and keeping records, they should probably also know how to use them, so they could observe Ukrainian training. So, the Ukrainians can't say that they trained with them and then just put them on a truck or something. They should probably know how to use it and how training is conducted. They should know that too. But they won't be doing training. They'll just be there, keeping track of things, working out of the defense attaché's office at the embassy. So that is what the plan is, to eliminate, or at least help alleviate, this very real Russian concern. A few years from now, when the inevitable story comes out about what's going to occur with this, I just want it remembered that Russia literally asked for this. They wanted this. They wanted this oversight. They wanted that in place. They wanted Americans who would be the sort who would be willing to travel to Ukraine to keep track of them and provide better, record keeping. So this stuff didn't end up on the black market. I think the best way to make sure it doesn't end up on the black market is to make sure that it's used properly. This was probably not the smartest outrage to manufacture by the Russian government. This probably wasn't what they... I imagine they saw this going differently. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.